What's up, everybody? Holliwood Cole here, back for another Let's Play DMZ. This one is another gear run that is previously recorded, so I'm not doing this one live. I'm just doing some feedback on it because it was such a interesting run. It's another gear run again. We've already done one. We come in and try to get a stealth vest, large backpack if we can. And I'm obviously, I'm not terrible at the game. I can hold my own, but I try to avoid operators when I'm going solo. And I don't team up. You can team up, of course. I don't team up. I just kind of like to go in there and get it done and get out of there. If you kill me, I'm not going to ask you to resurrect me. And, very seldom. I've done it before, but very seldom will I do it, especially if I'm playing solo. If I'm playing solo, quite frankly, I kind of go in with the idea that we may not make it. Most likely we won't make it, so let's just have a good time with it. And this one I'm running with the Hemlock and a Veltec, I think it was, the 9mm. I don't have my crossbow this time, and again, I think it's because we were going to be in Revelation, are usually the ones playing together, and I'm waiting on him, so I don't want to lose my crossbow in my insured weapon slot, so I don't take it in this time. Although they're a lot of fun to use. We do have some, me and Revelation, like I said, we usually play, and I do have some videos, some really good 2v6 situations that happen. That we hold our own, and I'd like to put those up here at some point. We're trying to work a little thing out to where we can make this the best experience to watch. I'm trying to figure that out right now. But anyway, solo again right here. So already people pleading for help. This is that common area up there where they're pleading for help. There's always people that spawn there. There's a guy right there on the left running. They always spawn in the village that I'm going to. They spawn around the airport. That's why I got into the water and swam across to try to avoid that. And not a super good spot to start, but you do have the lockers over here where maybe we can get a medium backpack, 2-plate vest. 1-plate vest is almost impossible to fight. You're not gonna win many gunfights. You're gonna have to use a lot of strategy to sneak up, or hope you don't get surprised. You're most likely gonna die. But throw a knife will certainly help you in that situation. Look, here comes another guy pulling up. I'm sure that's probably the same team going to where his boy was. But he's pulling up right beside me, checking to see how many there are. Only got one on heartbeat. Now they're talking over there on the right. You can see their proximity chat. But I just keep pulling out the heartbeat to check and see if they are approaching. Not that they would necessarily have any reason to unless they're coming to the lockers as well. But did find a medium backpack, so that's good. Now we can start collecting stuff for either a 3-plate med or 3-plate stealth. And the bandages are for the 3-plate med. But there's a lot of running around and looting. I do some fast forwarding here, or actually just some time lapse coming up and stop it when people approach. There's another guy on a 4-wheeler driving by. I mean, if he just was looking down the street, he would see me, and if he wants blood, he's coming. There's another guy, so I just did a time lapse, still in the same build, and I'd looted for X amount of minutes. So they're hanging out. And again, I'm trying to avoid them right now. And you usually don't see this many operators. I mean, you guys just saw, or if you watched our previous video, there wasn't a single operator, I don't think, that I ran into on the gear run there. So, just trying to be ready in case they get froggy. Comic book for a stealth vest. But this is one of the greatest escapes. In the circumstances that happened, I had to record this video and show it to see what, just to show it. So, like, a lot of time it's just past 10 minutes. I was looting around. Still don't have a stealth vest. I think I got everything for the stealth vest. So I'm going to this buy station up here thinking I'm free, and then here we go. Here comes another guy. He's solo. Probably should have killed him, and I didn't realize at the time that he got that contract up there, that Intel contract. I thought he was hanging out. The contract's gone just now. I think he's still there. Well, I still see him on heartbeat, but... And I'm wondering why he's not getting back in his truck. I thought he saw me through the window when he pulled up. So I thought for sure he's coming, but wasn't obviously 100% sure. So I decided to just bolt eventually. Because here comes some reinforcements. I'm just trying to get to that buy station, get my stuff, and then extract. And it seems every turn there's a guy coming, an operator, human player. Here's some AIs here that I get in this massive fight. And I do time lapse it, but I sit here and fight forever and thought for sure, okay, he's going to hear all this, he's coming up. Finally get to the buy station. Get the stealth vest. I don't think I got a large backpack. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't have a large backpack. Now it's time to get, medium backpack. It's time to get somewhere and determine the next move on how to get out of here. Again, not a lot of hope on getting out. Just because, I just don't have a lot of luck on getting out. You're either going to buy your own or take a hostage and get out. So that's the plan, is to take a hostage. Not sure what I'm doing here, just clean out inventory. Eventually I just set up and post up and try to look at the map and figure out the best way to go. All right, X field on the northwest as well, northwest, southwest. I'm looking for a hostage contract. There's one at the south, but I don't really want to go there because of that operator that was just there. I have to go back through him. So I think about to take a chance, man. And it's like, I don't know, what's the odds? It just seems like maybe a 50-50 shot that you're actually going to get out on an actual X field. And there's another hostage up there I just marked that's going to come into play later. But I eventually marked the one in the south and just take my chances. So I know I got to get there quick. There's 3.5 minutes left in the game. Run back through where the operator was last seen. I don't like getting in vehicles if I can help it, just because it highlights you. Especially when you're solo. There's a motorcycle down there, and there's operators down there. So, of course, I got to run through there. I don't know if it's the same guy, if they were just doing the intel contract. Most likely that is the case. It probably pushed them down to this village. And now I got to go through it. And now we're getting shot by fakes. So just making all kind of noise. Which is what I do not want. I'm trying to go unseen.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
That X-13 is really good up close. I mean, it will destroy an operator. It'll melt pretty quickly. The problem is that the default clip is really small. If you hit every shot, it'll down them, but if you don't, it won't. So usually I'll get a new clip, get I think it's a 33 round clip. I don't remember. There's different choices, but you can find them on the ground. So again, if they're in the village, they hear this. I think I get downed. I gotta self-revive. Let's get somewhere safe. This village gets extremely hot. And you got guys driving motorcycles down there. I guess they didn't draw any attention or kill anybody. All right, revive pistol. Already taking fire again. there's a theory. The same button to put plate on is the same button that tells the computer to start shooting at you. And I think it's pretty solid. You can just see it when you're doing it. All right, no plates. They haven't even touched this. I'm trying to go around the village. And there comes a motorcycle. Dude, 2 of them. He didn't see me. He got out. Maybe he did see me. Maybe he certainly heard that, right? Maybe he didn't. And I'm like, dude, of course they parked 2 on the corner. I got to get around there to get to that hostage. That's the only chance I got. So I have no choice. I have to take my chances and hope they didn't hang out right there for long. And they went on into the village. I could pick up a motorcycle and drive off, but then it's going to give away my position if they are looking, or if they're in a position to look and shoot.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location. Ultra One, actual. Radiation is spreading through the area. Advise moving to
So the gas is moving, and I'll just let you guys see what unfolds here with minimal interruptions from me. Activity in the area. Stay sharp. Located on your attack map. Ultra One, you're approaching the target now. Locate and secure the hostage.
Location marked. Car marked.
At this point, I'm like, I'm not getting out of here. This is going to be a kind of just desperation run right now. I don't really know. I know need to get in a vehicle and get to a new hostage that I marked earlier, or just to an extract, maybe the final extract.
Locking a hostage contract.
These cars are, parked not naturally. Like they, obviously somebody had been here. The odds of them still being there,
Gone MIA in your area. Their last known locations are marked on your tac map.
that most likely not there, but there's the scavenger. So now I'm faced with a choice. I'm like, I need a scavenger for a challenge. Do I just kill the scavenger and die, or just still try to get out of here with my stealth stuff? So I obviously make the choice to try to get out of here. But it did cross my mind to just be like, just kill the scavenger and at least get something out of this run. But I didn't give up. And I mean, there's so many close calls we have on this game that if you just don't give up, I mean, a lot of people just, and there's times where you just go, man, we're not going to make it, just accept it. But you can get a lot done in a minute or 30 seconds, which we have some videos that will show you that you're kind of like this one. Like, there's no way you're getting out of here. But, some of them are so close. This one's super close, too. You'll see. I don't know why I parked back there. I realized I messed up at this point. Like, dude, that's so far away. Why did I stop? I guess I figured I couldn't get in there. And I'm just hoping when I pick this hostage up, it kicks it to the northwest, somewhere. It's like my only hope. Oh, and it's down there by the gas. It's just not going to happen. I do get a choice. Is it going to have time? And like, no, I just don't think I'm going to have time to do it. And I got 3 minutes. So I got enough time to get in a car and get up there. But if anybody's up there, certainly they see me. They don't see me, so I'll start jumping and let them know that I'm there just to mess with them. And I get up here, it looks like I can do it, but it's like I'm getting hurt by being in the fan blade. Oh, too late, I got out. That is hilarious. In retrospect, I could have might have snuck up behind him and come in the door and, you know, got one in the back with throw a knife and then maybe killed the other. But I don't know. That was pretty fun, pretty funny. I thought I had to share that. So, but anyway, fun run. Appreciate you guys watching. Check us out, HNKEXP.com for our video game podcast. Subscribe, like if you liked. Take it easy. Later.
I get money.